What going to, man? It's your boy J Smalls. I'm coming at y'all boys with another video, man. And today we're reacting to 20 times Caitlin Clark has humiliated opponents. Now, this John is 12 minutes long, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting some OC. Now, obviously, it's Caitlin Clark. I wonder if he's gonna have college clips in here too. I mean, I'm assuming he will. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, if you did click on this video, I truly do appreciate you for watching. I'm saying, I hope you're having a great, fantastic day. Shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for allowing me to be here, allowing y'all to be here, and everything is done for us truly. Thank you, Jesus. But with all that being said, man, without further ado, you know what I'm saying? Give it up.
Some games are remembered for their high scores or close calls, but then there are those games that are remembered because a single player was at her merciless best. And today that player is Caitlin Clark. These are the top moments where Caitlin.
By the way, if you're watching this like after time period, obviously, playoffs is currently going on. Aces Fever, Series Top 1-1. Who y'all boys got, baby?
Them. Kicking things off, we're taking it back to that epic showdown with Michigan.
Caitlin?
Clark, apparently feeling the rhythm, decided to teach some dance moves to her defender. And with her defender flowing with the rhythm, she decides to drop a bomb from the logo.
Like that, like to me, that doesn't make sense. Like the fact of like taking that, like, know what? I'm gonna just come down the court a little bit, hit across, and just launch that, John. Why not? How much time was left?
And just like that, Michigan was sent packing with an L, while Clark walked off the court with a cool 40 points under her belt. As she transitioned into the WNBA, the stakes were high and the challenges were plenty. But did that slow her down? Absolutely not. For her grand entrance on the WNBA scoreboards, Clark went full superhero mode, coast to coast.
Is that Kelsey Mitchell? No, I'm tripping.
On her at the rim, who might as well have been a traffic cone for all the resistance she could offer.
Thought about pulling up from three, will dip inside and lay it in. There are the first points in the WNBA career.
He said,
hands up. Bonner could only watch as she got Clark.
Bro, he said he humiliated opponents. All she did was just hit a low bar. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I'm expecting like some deep johns or something.
So far, CC often finds herself a target on the court. But if you think that stops her, think again. Take the game against the Phoenix Mercury, for instance. Sophie Cunningham thought a little shove might throw Clark off her game as she went for a layup.
That's ironic.
Nope. Clark turned that push into a textbook and won, scoring the basket.
Clark.
No.
Clark sinks the screen and got the layup.
He was trying to implement a little physical aggression there. Maybe Diana Taurasi encouraged that.
That's what we call the Caitlin Clark effect. Maybe. Unstoppable, even with a side of extra physicality. And speaking of the Caitlin Clark effect, let's chat about Allen's encounter with it. During a play, Clark decided it was time for Allen to take a quick breather, basketball style.
I remember seeing that.
As Clark launched one from downtown, Allen could do nothing but sit back and watch.
Allen.
Bro, look at her knees, bro. Her knees literally buckled, bro.
Clark, she dropped Allen.
I don't remember her. Wait, hold on. She airballed that? Hey. I ain't remember that part. I ain't know she airballed. I ain't remember that. Oh my. Caitlin just sold the clip. No wonder why I didn't see. I feel like I would have saw that before if she would have made it.
Sure, the didn't drop, but hey, Allen still got a front row ticket to the Caitlin Clark shooting clinic. Then came the showdown with Sabrina Ionescu and the Liberty. What's better than breaking records? Doing it right in front of someone who set a few themselves. Clark didn't just play. She decided to teach a masterclass in record breaking, securing a triple-double that Sabrina couldn't manage in her rookie year.
Triple-double for a rookie, Caitlin.
Trip dubs? You got the trip dubski that game? Ooh.
As the crowd roared, Sabrina could only watch as Clark rewrote the record books, showing just how it's done when the stakes are high.
Jerseys back in like what, 2017, 2016 maybe?
Now, if you think Clark savagery was the WNBA, think again. Back in Iowa, she was practically handing out invitations to her shooting exhibition. Clark gave Raven Johnson what seemed like the Grand Canyon's worth of space, daring her to shoot.
The Grand Canyon.
Caitlin Clark is playing off of Raven Johnson.
Daring her.
And when Johnson hesitated, Clark waved her off like she was dismissing a minor annoyance.
That's one thing I noticed about, I feel like girls at South Carolina, a good amount of them just cannot shoot the rock. Unless I just live on a rock or I just don't watch him enough. That's what it seems like.
Waves her hand as if to say, I don't care
that's disgusting.
That's playing the player, showing a level of disrespect that's as savage as it is entertaining.
You better get in the
and we
gym
can't talk about Iowa Clark without talking about their matchups with LSU. Remember after the 2023 NCAA Finals when Reese from LSU flashed her ring and gave Clark the "you can't see me" taunt?
And Angel Reese,
I would hope she
knows a ring.
Caitlin Clark, if she had an LSU team, they going to the pros.
That stung. But if you know anything about sports, you know karma has a way of evening the score. Fast forward to 2024, and it was time for the rematch. Iowa versus LSU. Clark versus Reese.
I thought the last time they played in college is when... Wait, hold on.
This was more than just a game. It was a chance for redemption. And oh, did Caitlin come prepared. Dominating the court with a staggering 41 points, 12 assists, and sinking 9 three-pointers, Clark...
Okay. I thought the last time they played each other in college was the Natty. That's what I thought. So you telling me not only did she boot him out... Oh, I think I remember because people kept clowning on Haley Van Lith for just getting fried by Caitlin. Anyway, not only did she knock you out of the playoffs, she gave you 9 threes, 41 points, and 12 assists. See, every time I watch one of these Caitlin videos, I learned that there's some new dog that I forgot that was even there. God!
One-woman wrecking crew contributing to 80% of Iowa's field goals.
Standing offensive rebounding team.
Clark, cut it!
She has more size and length.
Clark, you bet! Catch, fire, and hit! Clark was trying to redirect a pass. Clark, oh my! Wheels around, evades Van Lith, and drains it! My goodness! UCLA, that's how sick she was.
That's good D. That's good D. That's some good D. Ain't nothing you can do about that.
Coming off the screens. Clark steps back, fires, you bet!
Wait, hold on.
First, Clark wheels around.
She hit
Van Lith.
These threes in like the span of like a minute and 30 seconds.
Game. That's how
2 minutes.
Clark again coming off the screens. Clark steps back.
Alright, Caitlin Clark, this is a definition of a 3-point shot hunter in 2K. Did them little 6'2" guards that you be seeing running around? That's what Caitlin Clark is in the WNBA in real life. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, in men's terms, it's Stephen Curry, bro. You see what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, they probably are the most annoying people to guard because all they do is run around and shoot threes. And you get mad because, like, most of the time, like, physically, like, they're not, like, the strongest. They're not, like, the most athletic. They're not, this, and that. But they can run around and knock threes down to your face. And there's nothing you can do about it. It don't matter who you put on them, who's guarding them, how tall they are, how strong, how fast, how many times they play. It don't matter. They're going to chuck threes, and them threes going to go in. 3s over 2s, baby. Y'all ain't winning no ball games.
First Elite 8 game, Clark. Again! Clark pulls up, another deep one. Is good!
The result? A triumphant march back to the Final Four, leaving the LSU players practically turning into live emojis. First up, there's the scene where Clark effortlessly dodges her defender. Reese rushes to assist, but all she can do is stretch out an arm in vain as Clark's three-pointer swooshes through the net.
That ain't no shocking to Caitlin Clark. You got to literally jump on her. So, see, that ain't going to do nothing.
Fires, you bet!
That's too easy.
Times when you just can't avoid talking about length, hand in her face, drains it anyway.
Talk about a moment of helpless spectatorship. Meanwhile, Haley Van Lith, after chasing Clark all over the court, could only offer an emoji-worthy expression as another Clark special rained down from downtown.
Here's Clark. Clark.
Haley behind the back.
Pulls up another deep one.
Just calm, cool, casual. Put at y'all. Deep.
Caitlin Clark once again dancing with the basketball, seeing it go through the net.
But Caitlin Clark's reign of terror wasn't just limited to her opponents. She even had the refs in her crosshairs. After sinking a massive three-pointer, Clark got hit with a technical for taunting.
Hawks have already scored more points there in this game.
Seeing her coach on a fiery debate with the ref, possibly about to earn a technical herself, she stepped in like a seasoned diplomat. She gently but firmly guided her coach away from the ref, essentially saying, "Relax, coach, I've got this."
But because of the proximity
there's 2 minutes left in the game. It ain't even that deep. Unless it was like for real that bad, which if it was a clip that he's shown, it was not that bad.
Standing where the UNI players are standing, they're just not going to let you get away with that. But we'll never know. I can't read her lips.
Moments later, she steals the ball, creating her own encore, and then pulls up for a step-back 3 that would make the crowd and possibly even the ref go wild.
Today's game, they remember. Even
all she did was shoot a step, wide open step
many
back.
Of the players were. They remember that score. They remember.
And they're up by like 15.
And you're seeing the response to that today.
Clark defensively gets the stop. And with the basketball.
Oh, that's why.
Inside out.
And speaking of big shots, who could forget Caitlin Clark's epic showdown against Maryland back in her Iowa days? It was one of those moments where you knew something special was about to unfold. Clark got the ball beyond the arc, and with a slide pump fake, she sent her defender on a quick flight to nowhere.
And with the path, that's like one of her signature moves: a pump fake, one dribble, sidestep.
It's her signature three-pointer. Swish.
I ain't even blaming for jumping, to be honest. What the heck? Why the heck did that jump pause? My fist just paused that. Pump fake, one dribble, side set. I ain't like the Grinches with black socks.
But what if I told you that CC once single-handedly dismantled an entire team?
She probably had no choice but to wear black socks.
In basketball, it usually takes a whole squad to overcome giants, but sometimes it just takes one Caitlin Clark. In the 2023 Final Four, South Carolina, unbeaten with a 36-0 record, met Iowa and met their match. By the time the dust settled, they were 36 and Clark. Their only loss in 2 seasons came at the hands of one extraordinary player.
Wait, I thought Caitlin Clark lost to
was involved in nearly everything Iowa did on the court. She scored or assisted on 31 of Iowa's 38 points in the first half alone, accounting for a staggering 75% of her team's total points.
She literally put the book bag on. That's what she did. She put the backpack on.
To torch South Carolina, marking that game.
I thought she lost. Wait, was this the year that they played LSU in the Natty or no? Because this might be but I ain't that's crazy. 36-0. Their loss is to Caitlin Clark. She dropped 41 and had 31 38 assisted or scored points in the first half.
In both of these teams,
she's hard carrying against literally the best, probably like I guess college, like just in general in women's basketball.
Cooked an entire championship contender. And while we've talked a lot about Caitlin Clark, the scorer, let's not overlook Caitlin Clark, the playmaker. Her ability to see the court is almost as deadly as her shooting. In a game against the Aces, she showcased this brilliantly. As the Sparks defense took a momentary nap, Clark was wide awake, threading a precision pass to Wallace. The entire Sparks team could only watch in dismay as the ball zipped through their ranks, landing perfectly for an easy score.
What a pass. And Wallace.
Lamar Jackson kind
As she continues to shine in the WNBA, her knack for breaking records isn't new. Let's rewind to an epic game against Michigan where Clark was just 6 points shy of breaking the NCAA women's scoring record. But how she went about it was nothing short of cinematic. Clark decided not just to break the record, but to smash it in style. She scored the first 8 points for her team with a flair that said, "Go big or go home." And for the record breaker, a jaw-dropping 3 from near half-court. No layups, no easy shots. Clark went for the spectacular, etching her name into history with a shot that will be replayed for years to come.
Posting up, but you know who they go to. 22! How will she go for history?
Yeah. Wait, was that the clip I was talking about earlier whenever she just pulled up? That was for the record? There's 26 seconds left. And look where she's shooting from. And this is for
history.
I mean, this girl doesn't need any recollecting time to rise and launch her 3. Take her game against Ohio State, for instance. From the logo,
I even know that.
A 3-pointer that had her defender staring in disbelief, probably wondering what she had just witnessed.
I'm sorry. Pulling that John from the state of Iowa, literally.
And in the WNBA, when the Colorado players decided to crowd the paint, Clark had a different idea. With a hold my beer attitude, she effortlessly launched another logo 3. No hesitation, no second thoughts, just pure confidence. It's as if the farther she is, the better she gets.
Clark, can she answer?
Like Colorado,
against the Suns, Clark decided to cook the entire team. Not with a pan, but with a bomb of a shot from the logo. As the Suns scrambled back on defense, Clark was already in another time zone, launching a 3 from the logo.
Whenever she be going crazy after she be hitting some Johns,
Gets denied by Boston.
it's crazy. The first time I saw that, I legit had the exact same reaction. I rarely see that from her now, bro. Like, rarely ever.
From the logo.
And then she started talking.
Look at Wheeler staring to the right side, knows who's there, drop pass behind. Could be the deepest shot we've seen Caitlin Clark make as a pro. Big one.
And imagine this, you're Richards from the Washington Mystics. You just entered the game, and the first thing you experience is getting floored. But wait, there's more. As you get up, you find yourself face to face with a nightmare. Caitlin Clark pulling up from the logo.
I think she slipped.
Before you can blink, the ball's through the net. Welcome to the WNBA, courtesy of Caitlin Clark.
Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back 3. Just
like, let me see the ankle breaker.
She's a rookie, and she's 22 years old, the same as her jersey.
That, like, to me, that just irks me. Not only did I just fall, but then you cross back to my area, and then I got to contest you. Then you hit that jump deep in my face.
Watch how she put Samantha Whitcomb on skates. In a dance of dribbles and drives, Clark had Whitcomb sliding so much that even the court seemed to nod in approval with every screech of her shoes.
Had an open look from 3, didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in.
From record-breaking shots to heart-stopping playmaking, Clark proves time and again why she's one of the most electrifying players in basketball history. Whether she's dropping defenders or sinking impossible threes, Caitlin Clark is making history. If you enjoyed witnessing these jaw-dropping moments of her dominance, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.
If y'all did enjoy this video, you know what I'm saying, please let me know down below, and I truly do appreciate you for watching. If y'all do want me to react to this John right here, let me know down below in the comments. But anyway, man, if you did, if you have not subscribed to the channel, man, please subscribe. And if you do want to become a member of the channel, there will be a link down in the description below. But with all that being said, man, without further ado, I'll see y'all young boys in the next one. I'm out of John. Have a blessed day in Jesus' name.